Hey everybody. So this is really nice to see everyone from our all separated and in different places, but together on Zoom. So thank you for joining us and taking the time. As Ken was saying, everybody's really busy, which I think is a really positive thing at this time, that people are busy and getting back to work and everything. Our job is to connect people to their creeks. And not only do we like doing that, but we also like connecting them to each other. So we love introducing people. So that's why this is a really fun opportunity to be able to bring people together on Zoom until the next time when we can bring people together in person. As stewards of our watershed, we recognize that our work to protect and improve the health of our creek and the people that live within our watershed can't be done without our partners. So this Zoom today, this meeting today, conversation is all about thanking our Partner Alliance members. And our Partner Alliance members, it's been a tough year. It's been a little over a year. And our Partner Alliance members have been really wonderfully supportive at a time when, we sort of didn't know how that was going to be, and that folks were going to be able to support us and be kind to us. So we want to thank our Partner Alliance members for their support. We also want to, this time is like I said, it's really a networking opportunity. We know that that's a benefit that people enjoy. And again, we love introducing people to each other, but we also really enjoy having other people meet each other and make business connections. And I know there's folks on this call who we have introduced to each other and referred for business and been able to start some really nice relationships among partners. So what we're going to do today is do a quick round of introductions, and then we're going to split into breakout rooms. We'll talk for about 10 minutes in those pairings, and then we'll do another set of breakout rooms. Our experience with this is that people really like to talk to each other, so we thought we would make sure there was enough breakout room chats. And then after the 2 breakout rooms, we'll all come together, we'll talk a little bit, and we'll say goodbye. We are also recording, and we will post this on our YouTube channel. For those of you who really like to go back and watch themselves, which I don't think anyone does, but maybe you do. And for people who weren't able to join and might want to check things out. If there's a technical issue, raise your hand or send a chat message. You can virtually raise your hand. You can also just wave your hand. And Susan or Ryan will help you. Please also use the gallery view. You can get to that by hovering your mouse in the upper right-hand corner and toggling between speaker view and gallery view. I know that I really like to see everybody, so I think gallery view is really great. The other thing I'm just going to say, because I always go off script, is I'm on vacation right now. So I am in a little tiny RV near Virginia Beach. And the amazing thing about this is that the TCF staff pulled this all together with Emily at the lead. So I'm not even there. And this is happening, and it's terrific. And it's really wonderful. I wasn't going to change my vacation, but I wasn't going to miss this for anything. So I think that sort of shows how great the TTF staff is and the wonderful power of Zoom. I don't think we knew how to do this or would have been able to figure it out or tell you how to do gallery view a year ago. We were pretty clueless. Okay, I also want to just mention that we have some of our wonderful TTF board directors are on. Joanne is on and Roseanne Mestret is on. I know we have some other folks that will be joining us, but I don't see them yet. And our board advisors, Ken Kaloje and Susan Harris. So thanks for joining us. And I also just want to recognize my good friend, Deb McCarter, who is on. Deb is amazing. And also the wife of our wonderful friend, Steve McCarter, Representative Steve McCarter. So it's really nice to see you, Deb, calling in from Glenside.
Thank you, Julie. It's good to be here.
This is definitely fun. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're thanking everybody at the end, correct? Yes. So what we're going to do now is introduce ourselves and, name, title, and business, and then pop it to somebody else that will make it easier. So you're in charge of remembering after you say who you are. Just call out to somebody else. It can be somebody that you know or somebody that you don't know so that they can go next. So I'm Julie. I'm the director of TTF, and I am really delighted to be here. I'm going to pop it to Emily Wetzel.
Hi, my name is Emily Wetzel. I'm TTF's Development and Administration Manager. And I will pick on Laura Reale.
Hi,
Reale.
I'm Laura Reale from, hi Sue, I've seen you in years. From Aqua Reale. I am president of the company, and we are a stormwater management and water features company. So I will pick, just because I like the name, Laura.
Hi, my name is Laura Lutz. I'm a project engineer with Duffield Associates. We heard Julie talk at the AWRA meeting a few weeks ago. And we work on a lot of GSI projects for the Philadelphia Water Department. And I'll pop it to Tyler since he works with me.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tyler Dolgos. I'm also a project engineer with Duffield Associates. And yeah, Laura covered that. So I'm going to pass it to Trevor Woodward.
Thanks, Tyler. My name is Trevor Woodward. I'm an engineering geologist with Gilmore and Associates. I work kind of on all things geotechnical and stormwater, and I'm really excited to be here. I'll send it adjacent to me on my screen is Alex Rosario.
Yeah, thank you for introducing me. Yes, my name is Alex. Yeah, I'm the new Philadelphia Stewardship Leader for TTF. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna pop it to Susan Volz.
Thank you. I'm Susan Volz. I'm the Philly community organizer at TTF, and I will popcorn to Sue Meyeroff.
Thanks, Sue. Good evening, everybody. I'm Susan Meyeroff. I'm a member of the TTF Board of Directors, and during the day, I work at the Pennsylvania Environmental Council as the Watershed's Program Director. And let me see, who hasn't got? Dorian, how about you?
Thank you, Sue. I'm Dorian de Angel. I'm the Community Watershed Leader for TTF Watershed Partnership, and I will popcorn it to Roseanne.
Hi, everyone. I'm Roseanne Mistretta. I'm the Director of Experiential Learning at Abington Friends School, and I will send it to Susan Harris.
Thanks, Roseanne. Hi, I'm Susan Harris with Cerulean. I'm a project manager. I work on green stormwater infrastructure projects, and I will send it over to, let's see, Ken.
Hi, I'm Ken Kalojay, and I'm on the Board of Advisors. And I'll send it over to Alex Cupo.
You got it. Everybody, I'm Alex Cupo. I'm the GSI Partners Manager for SBN. So I manage an industry partnership with GSI industry leaders, as well as all kinds of different businesses that work in diverse industries, diverse technical expertise. And so we bring them together to provide resources, provide opportunities, contract opportunities, as well as opportunities to talk with some really great leaders in the industry. And I will popcorn it over to Trevor.
I'd be happy to speak further, but I think I was introduced once already. So
my apologies. I'm sorry.
It's going to get more and more
the
difficult.
number is starting to dwindle of faces to pick on, the names to pick. How about Nicole? Did you go? Did I miss that too?
I don't think so.
Nicole Brown, if you want to introduce yourself.
Can we unmute her?
I couldn't get off on mute. Okay, off mute. Yeah, Nicole Brown, AECOM. Sorry for technical issues. I decided to come outside. I've been stuck in the basement too long. So from AECOM, project manager, just live in Elkins Park and love the area. So glad to be here. Who else hasn't gone?
It's like Jen and Ryan.
Ryan.
I am Ryan Newman. I work at TTF and I handle a lot of the stuff we do in Montgomery County. I will pass it on to Will.
Cool, yeah. My name is Will. I'm an intern at TTF. I started today, and I'm a current student at Temple University. I think Jen Nicholas, right? You didn't go yet?
Yep. Hi, I'm Jen Ritchie Nicholas. I am the creative director and partner of Pixel Parlor. We're a design studio in Fishtown. I'm also on the board of SBN, serving on the development committee. Oh, and Pixel Parlor is a certified B Corp. So hey, there's that too.
So Emily, is that everybody?
Think so.
Did Deb introduce herself?
Did Joanne go?
No, we missed Deb and Joanne. We did not hear.
Deb, I think Deb's right. So Deb, you go first. You go next.
Okay, so I'm Deb McCarter, and I'm living right on one of the creeks that is part of the whole thing, and I'm just not specifically associated with anyone, but TTF in general. And I'm glad to be here and just catch up with what's going on.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joanne, co-president of the TTF Watershed Partnership, and great seeing everybody here today.
I think we're going to breakout rooms next, but I'm interrupting, of course. So one of the things I just wanted to say is we actually have 3 Susans. Susans are very important to us, and I failed to, I don't know if Susan Meyeroff was on the call when I thanked the board of directors, but we wouldn't have a board of directors without Susan Meyeroff, so thank you. I also just want to point out, because I can't resist this, that behind Nicole is a Campbell's Hump rain barrel that I believe Ryan installed, that Nicole bid on at our auction back in whenever that was, the fall. The spring.
Good eye in the fall. Yes, Julie.
So for
just
those,
got it in.
and so it looks beautiful. And for those of you who live outside the city and need a rain barrel, that's the rain barrel that TTF sells. And it's really fun to see it behind you. I'm glad we're recording. Okay, Emily, we are now going to breakout rooms.
Yeah, Dorian, could you pull up the prompts, please? All right, so we know that you don't actually need prompts. Probably you will love to talk to each other, but we pulled up, 3 prompts. I could just read them off, and we've put them in the chat too, so hopefully they'll be in the breakout rooms. What's your walk-in music? If you were in a wrestling match or whatever you think, what would be playing behind you? You can share something you can celebrate this week, genuinely, or a funny story that's happened recently. So I apologize, the breakout rooms are a little different than I anticipated because not everyone showed up. So I shuffled them up as best I could, but you hopefully will get different people the second time, but doing the best we can. We'll be in breakout rooms for 15 minutes and you'll get a reminder in the last 3 minutes. So, all right, ready? Here we go. Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Hey, we're back.
We are back.
That's pretty great. And I see Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Ruth has joined us. And Howard.
Hi.
Hi, Ruth. It's lovely to see you.
I'm sorry to be late.
No worries. You're not going to get away without being in a breakout room, though. And Howard Newkirk, thank you for joining us. There he is. He's connecting.
Mentioned breakout. I don't think he likes that.
So I lost Emily. So what's happening right now is Emily's putting us into the second breakout rooms. So we have a few minutes that we're just going to chat. I hope.
Oh.
So,
well, I don't have to share this now. I could wait till.
Right. Let's wait till Emily's all set.
I'll
So
just need a few minutes.
I just wanted to give a little bit of an update, I guess, in terms of how TTF is doing. And I think one thing that we want to let folks know about is that we are planning block parties again this year. So, you know, last year we were unable to do block parties. And this year it looks like we will be doing those. They're in the middle of June. What are the dates, Dorian? I think it's the 15th, 16th, and 17th.
Correct.
So we will be out again in Tacony Creek Park at 3 different gateways. We are making sure that they will be spread out, although from the news I saw today, it looks like people don't need to be masked when they're outside, but we still want to make sure that we have social distancing. So we're going to do activities where people will be really spread out on the trail, including things like biking and bird walking, and all those kind of things. So we love to do those. We love to have volunteers. So please let us know if you'd like to come out. One of the wonderful things about the Partner Alliance has been that we have some companies that have not only supported us financially, but also said they would like to come out and participate and have employees participate in volunteering. So that's been great. And I'm just looking, Pixel Parlor has done that. We had a group that came out and helped us at one of our gateways. I'm looking to see what other folks have done that. But that's definitely, you know, it means that we get to know you better. It's a lot more fun to sort of get to know employees and see how that's, you know, how that's going and what we really do in sort of a hands-on way. Jen, do you want to, I'm putting you on the spot. Do you want to talk about the volunteer experience with your staff?
Oh yeah, and I want to do one again, or maybe 2 again, because we need to see each other and we need to get together. So before all this shenanigans of COVID happened, we brought our whole team out and we worked at I think the main gate where they had just put up the new new gate to keep people driving into the park, and we cleared out the flower patches and planted new flowers and a ton of new plants, and just like generally got to know the space really well. We ended up having pizza, I think. It was really a good time. I think we just spent the whole day there. And I mean, I think everybody should be doing something like that. It's just like such a change of pace, because we are like, especially like nose to the grindstone, we're a hardworking studio, and to like get out and do something and totally change our mindset and breathe some fresh air during the day and get dirty, it was a good time. I really liked it. I like Julie and I like Emily, so I like any excuse to hang out with you people is, you know, a good excuse for me.
You were at the Tabor and Olney Gateway. So that was a gate. Yes. That was the gateway where we raised some money through the Rails to Trails Conservancy from a FedEx grant, and we installed a gate there. We actually installed a, you know, Parks and Recreation standard gate that cost about $11,000 because there wasn't one. And we did have vehicles driving through there. And then with the help of our friend Ken Kaloje, we got a grant from the Philadelphia Garden Club. And that's where the funding came from, the plants. And we did that planting in two different times. And the neighbors have been really happy with that because it's a beautiful gateway. It's very welcoming. And then that's where Love Your Park was a couple of weeks ago. That was the site where Love Your Park was. And there will be, I'm pretty sure we'll have a block party there. And right now we're offering yoga at that gateway. Right? That's where the yoga class meets. So we now have a weekly yoga class meeting at that gateway. So we're all about that gateway. It's been a really nice, and we heard from neighbors, you know, neighbors told us that it's just because of the trees and how much more welcoming it is. There's a lot more activity. A lot more people are using that site. All right, I see Emily's back. Emily, are we good for the second?
I sure hope so. I apologize if you're paired with similar people, but I did try to mix people up, but we'll see. Victoria, do you mind pulling up the slides? All right, so same sort of deal. We have these prompts. You don't have to stick to them, but You can talk about what the biggest thing you're working on right now, a challenge you've experienced recently, or something you like to do outside of work. And Ryan has put them in the chat so you can refer to them in the breakout rooms. I am going to, all right, I'm going to put you all in rooms. See you later. All right, welcome back.
All righty, we're all back.
Oh, we're back. So, looking at the time. So I know, Emily, I was just going to say that. So we want to be really conscious of people's time. So we were going to have a group discussion, but I think that people want to go outside or have dinner. So we are not going to make you sit and listen to us any longer. Emily is doing a digital directory of everybody. So I know in our group, there was something people wanted to connect about, and now you will be able to do that because you'll be able to find each other after this event. So I think what we just want to do is thank folks. I would like to read through the slides for the Partner Alliance. So this year we have our amazing Partner Alliance members, Mom's Organic Market, which is new, and we want you all to go shop there in Roslyn or in Center City and tell them TTF sent you. Pixel Parlor, Roof Meadow Services, Aquareal, yay, and Philadelphia Insurance Companies. These are our major supporters. And then I think we have a couple of other slides. Whoop.
I can pull them up maybe.
You pull them up. So we had a couple of more slides, and I know that you guys can read, so I'm not going to read through these, but I want to make sure that you get to see them. So here are our wonderful, here are our wonderful advocates. Abington Friends School, Garfield Refining, Gilmore and Associates, and the Sustainable Business Network of Greater Philadelphia, who are pretty much all represented here. And then I think we have one more slide. And while that slide comes up, there are more folks on that slide, so I'm not going to read that. But I am going to say, while this is up, there we go. Thank you to our patrons and associates. We will be, I want to remind people that we will be doing milestones again in October. I am hoping that this is not virtual, so I'm not going to say that it's going to be virtual, and we'll see. October seems like a far time from now, and I would like us, I think we all want to be together. And if you are interested, I'm going to go back and read these folks because I do love some of these companies, so give me 1 minute. But if you are on this call and you are not a member of our Partner Alliance and you're thinking to yourself what a great group this is and how amazing TTF is, please be in touch because we would love your support and we would love to work with you more closely. So we want to thank our patrons, AD Marble and Company, Apiary Studio Landscape Architecture, Baseman, Edelman and Weiss, PC, Cerulean LLC, Greenweaver Landscapes, Octoraro Native Plant Nursery, Pennsylvania Horticultural Society, our amazing bank, Republic Bank, Communication Solutions Group, and Weeds Inc. And then our associates, Cedar Run Landscapes, Spacious, our web company, Studio CCLA LLC, and Sustainable Choices. So thank you to all these folks. These guys help make TTF exist and happen and enable us to get our work done. So thank you, everybody. Please let us know if there's any questions, anything else that you want to say. And it's really great to see all of you. Thanks for taking the time to join us.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.